Hello, if you're looking for a camera to vlog in or just to keep memories of your friends and family when you're out and about, I think this is a solid option. I've had this for several months now. I was contemplating in getting another one that is similar to this one, but this one has exceeded my expectations. Let me go ahead and tell you a little bit more about this. This is the camera itself up here, and then it does come with this attachment that is removable. From here at the bottom, the camera itself has this charging port right here where it does use a USB-C cable, and you do get that cable. Now this just attaches on here, so it's used for you to attach to like a selfie stick or any other place where you want to set it or mount it on. And you're able to still charge while this is on, as it does have a USB-C back here. As far as a camera, in order to turn it on, there's two different ways. You can simply hold this button. There'll be a light that flashes red and it'll turn on. Or you simply just swivel this over and it turns on. As you can see, the quality on here is crisp. I'm recording on my iPhone 16 right now. Yes, it looks good, but the quality with this camera is just on a different level. And something cool about this is that it has many different features for you to use. I'm gonna go ahead and put this down real quick. You could rotate it and it will give you 2-second countdown for you to hit continue, or it'll auto shut down. There is a lot of things to it. Starting off, let me show you the little joystick. There's two different things that you could do with the joystick. You could go ahead and move the gimbal up and down, or you can switch it to zoom and it will zoom to 2x, and then you use it to zoom out. Another great thing about this is that it records up to 4K. When it is vertical like this, the maximum it will record is 3K, but when you switch it horizontally, it will go up to 4K. And to switch the settings, you could even go down to 1080. You just swipe up and then you just move this around. And it does make noise, and that is something that you could turn off in the settings if need be. I usually record in 30 frames per second, but you're able to switch it up to 60. But for what I use it for, 30 frames per second is great. Another thing that you could do is you could record horizontally like this itself. Down at the settings, you could change the different portrait modes that you want: landscape, portrait, or auto rotation. I like to keep it on auto rotation because I'm quickly grabbing my camera and recording the moment. I do record for baseball. I record content for my family's baseball team. And then just for my family when I'm out and about and my kids, I like to quickly pop this out and record. Now, let me before I get down to these settings, you're able to play back your videos. You simply swipe this way, and then you're able to see one by one and scrolling, or you could see different things like this, like little squares. And then you exit. You could delete them from right there, or you can use the USB-C that it came with to transfer your files. Or my favorite part is that it does have an app, and you could download directly to your phone or device that you have that app on. And another thing that you could change is right here, there is different settings for your camera. Right now it's just in regular, but I like to go to the Pro, and there is different settings that you could use, including glamour. So you could go ahead and refine those wrinkles, your skin tone, your blemishes. You could go ahead and use the settings on there. I do keep it off. I'm not really a fan of it, but that is something you could use. And you could record in different type of color, which is the normal. You could use the HLG, and then you could record in X log as well. So if you're someone that knows how to color grade, you could go ahead and use that. I've heard great things about it. I personally don't color grade, but I just go ahead and put normal, and then I just change a little bit of my other settings to get the quality that I want. And then let's go ahead and, so something else about this is that it does have a built-in microphone and speaker. It does wonderful. Right now I have my DJI connected to my phone, but with the Xtra Muse software update, you are able to connect your DJI products wirelessly on here. So far I've loved it. It works crisp even from far away. Even when I don't have the microphone on there catches the sound really well, and the quality is definitely there. And so let me go ahead. Oh, one thing, it does not come with an SD card, so you definitely want to keep that in mind. You are going to want to get one for yourself, and you also want to make sure that that SD card is up to par with how much you're going to be recording. I did get like a lower resolution one at first, and it just was not doing the job, or just kept giving me an error like this is not capable of keeping the quality of your 4K recordings, 3K recordings. So you do want to keep that in mind. It does show you up here how much battery you have left. If you click on it, it'll tell you the percentage. Up here, it'll tell you how much space you have in your SD card. And keep that in mind, that will switch depending if you have it vertically or horizontally. Like right there, it says like 9 hours if it's horizontally, 3K. But if I go 4K, that will tell me that I have 7 hours only. So keep that in mind as well. And as far as the settings, down here, when you swipe down, you're able to change the gimbal rotation, or the gimbal modes, I should say. This is your gimbal, to like FPY, and it gives you an explanation there of what it does. So that's something that I do like that I could do. And then some feature that I know a lot of people like, and including myself, is the face tracking. If you turn the face tracking on, that will follow the person or the thing that you want this to track. So before you start recording, it will tell you to touch, when you start recording, it will look for the face, it'll lock into that place, and whenever that person moves, this gimbal will move automatically without you moving the rest of the camera itself. And I think the quality on here is really well. I do have some of my videos already in my storefront with this camera, and you could totally tell the difference between my iPhone 16 Pro Max to my Xtra Muse video camera. Another thing, not only does this take video, but you're also able to take pictures. So that's definitely a plus. And I think this is great. It is very delicate. I do want to mention that, especially the little screen. So this is something that you want to take very good care of. Come with a little lanyard, and then there's a little hole right here for you to put it on. So you could put that around your wrist when you're not using it or recording. Now, I think it's a good quality camera. I know it compares to another camera out there. I think they work exactly the same, just to throw that out there. I'm very happy with the quality of this, and I think this is a solid option if you're looking to vlog, to even record sports or just creative shots. This is definitely it. It might be a little bit of learning of getting those creative shots in, but once you get it down, I think it is pretty solid. So overall, I really do recommend this.